All right, everybody, welcome. Southbridge Business Partnership, and welcome to the Southbridge Airport. This is a facility that's been here since 2017, and it's a beautiful place. If you need to have a meeting of some sort, it's always available. Ron Plouffe is in charge, and he's very accommodating, so make it work. So today, I didn't get anybody. I was trying to get somebody from the police department to talk, and I'm waiting till next month on that. And we're going to be talking about theft and what the town, the police department can help you with. Anyways, and at this point, what's that? I'm the guest speaker. Yeah, I'm the main speaker. But there's a lot of things going on that I wanted to get people updated on. The big thing is the Southbridge Business Partnership is working on Autumn Fest. Autumn Fest is the third Saturday in September 20th, 21st. And the meetings are going on. If you want to get involved, look up on our website, sbpartnership.org, and the meetings are listed in the calendar there. So if you're looking to be part of the group that's doing all the work, come on down and join us for a meeting. There are a lot of things that need to get done still. So we need volunteers, and there's still opportunities for business if you want to get involved in that as well. I did want to introduce Sarah from the Flight Deck. Sarah and her husband are running the Flight Deck next door, a new restaurant in town. And at this point, I think you're doing fairly well. Open Tuesday through Sundays, so they take Monday off. It's one of those things. People need a day off and all. But
lovely to meet everyone. As he said, my name is Sarah Limovitz. I am a former school nurse. I turned in my scrubs in March, but I was a 12-year veteran school nurse, locally Tantasqua, Auburn, and Shrewsbury. I've worked in the restaurant industry for a very long time, and this was very much aspirational. My husband is a private pilot, and he has had his license since 17 years of age. My dad was an air traffic controller. My mom was in the military, so we very much grew up in aviation, and I always loved food and bringing people together to have a good meal, so kind of everything worked out. So we were very lucky. We found out on March 7th that the RFP that we wrote was selected, and then we went, oh, and and anyone who's ever started their own business knows that it's a ton of emotions, and you ride all of them in one day. So we began work on March 21st and made everything official with the town around that time, and we were told we needed to be open for May 4th. So anyone who has had the pleasure of seeing the before and after, we did put a lot of work and sweat equity into it, and it wasn't nearly as much for us as it was for the town of Southbridge. We see that there's a lot of traction and there's a lot of goodness, and I think that it's really important to focus on the goodness and what can be done and what is here, because there's culture and there's value and there's stories and there's really good people. We were kind of told, don't go to Southbridge, I don't know, and it's been the best experience that we've ever had. We've met the kindest people, the strongest supporters, so I just want to say, from my heart, thank you. Everyone who's come, everyone who's shared a story, shared a post, shared word, come to have lunch, whatever, thank you. We truly have enjoyed the ride, and we have a lot of good things planned for this summer. Some summer events, some kids things. We've got a Touch a Truck event coming up. We've got remote control planes coming up. During the summertime, we are doing what's called an ice cream social. So this is where we are reaching out to local nonprofits, Southbridge is our priority, as well as Connecticut and other Massachusetts nonprofits. They can come and sell ice cream, and we give them a percentage back towards their nonprofit organization. This is something we only offer during the summertime, and we are already booking people out. We have got Mass Power Volleyball, we've got Southbridge cheerleading and football coming out, and we have Southbridge, it's Stars is coming out, and it's an after-school program. So we've got a lot of those things coming up. If you do have any questions on how to book a group or how to book catering or anything like that, let me know. Is that good? All right.
Sounds great. Wonderful. Also here today with us is Moon Magic Cafe, and opening soon. So they're working on the business right now, and that's down on Hamilton Street and the old Flatiron Building. And I don't know what you said. July. Yeah, July 19th is the prospective date. How's that?
We'll see what happens. I'm still waiting on a couple pieces of equipment and a couple things to get done. But I've been working on this since October of 2023, so I'm more than ready to get into town and get open and come back to my roots.
All right, sounds wonderful. And who else? I'm trying to think. New people. That's pretty much what we have here today. So again, I wanted to talk about Autumn Fest. I don't know, Elvis. Yeah, I did good. Did you want to talk about more about things that are still need to be done, or how are we doing on business? Everybody come to the meeting. And do you know when the next meeting is?
We do actively need volunteers because we will have some turnover happening for future Autumn Fest. So if people want to learn, they should learn while the knowledge is there.
And if people wanted to continue, they should participate, because that's the only way it continues.
I mean, it is on sbppartnership.com. There's an entire Autumn Fest page.
Well, that's good there. Does anybody have any announcements on what's going on? Kathleen, do you want to talk about 4th of July, the road race?
We are hosting our 75th annual Leonide Lemire 4th of July race. So it's a special year, being 75 years, so hopefully everyone will come out. You don't have to run or walk if you don't want to, but it's going to be a great event.
If they're looking for volunteers still, so I gotta do the dog and pony show for you. The volunteers are needed, yeah. So, I know that your staff will be there, but they're just other hands are needed. So there's no doubt about that. So, okay. Anybody else have anything coming up? Okay, so that's all right. So July 6th, we have RC remote control planes up here at the airport, and come on up, join us. What time does it start? 2:30 to 4:30. So 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Up here at the airport, you're going to see some RC control planes. So join us. Okay, and so yeah, July 21st is Kids Touch a Truck. So 1 to 4 on July 21st. All right, thank you. That's it. All right, thank you very much for joining us, and have a great day. Our next meeting is July is Fins and Tails.